Welcome to This Week in Flyff, Demian edition, your number one source for all the latest drama, siege reports, and interviews with your favorite Demian players. Hello and welcome to the first ever Demian News broadcast. I'm your host, Llama Burger. So, I'm here with Angelic and Entice from Meet Your Master, and they're going to tell us all about how Siege went from their point of view. So, how did it go?
It went quite well, actually. We got second place with 100-something points or so, I'm not sure. I got 16 myself. Our top point scorer was Criteria. He got 32. I think a lot of us actually got on the top 10 compared to most stages because Potty Mouth was not in this one. Hopefully that continues.
Well, alright. It sounds like a pretty successful siege from the Meet Your Master point of view. Alright, so I'm here with Jason Jelly, the guild leader of Enlighten. So, what was Siege like through your eyes in your guild?
Well, Llama, last week we weren't exactly able to go. Had a little slight mix-up with making a guild leader a defender, so we were kind of eager to go out and prove that we're not just, we don't just hang around the arena. We want to try and compete. Got a full team, actually had a pretty decent siege, came in 4th place, just a little bit behind you in Super Baddies. We'll do better next week. Wasn't very laggy. I was really, really proud of my team. They did an exceptional job. A few of them didn't get any kills, but overall they had a blast. Had only 2 spots of being glitched at the end, and if it hadn't been for, I think if Shaman hadn't been glitched and he could have gotten just 1 more kill, we might have taken the 3rd. But overall, I'm really pleased with the way that we did. We, as far as I know, no link, nothing out of the ordinary, just standard siege, and we have, plans for next week and every other week that we can. We're just going to keep coming out and competing, and you only get better by taking on better people.
Well, alright, that sounds like a plan. So, the first person we're talking to about the Tower Siege this week is Angelic, the current leader of Meet Your Master. So, Angelic, what tower do you plan to conquer this week?
Well, it is a debate because in Flyff you do get 2 times the taxes, but also not many people NPC, and we don't really make much money from Flyff. And in Darkon, it's, I think, regular taxes, but you do have red chips available, and you have the hunting grounds. And personally, we do get more taxes from Darkon, and the hunting grounds are really beneficial. It's still a debate. We're not sure which tower we would go to. If we wanted for taxes, we'd most likely go to Darkon. Probably not distribute as many chips. It's not really that profitable. And yeah.
Well, alright. There you have it, the MYM Tower Plan.
Jason Jelly! Vote for Jason Jelly!
I think we need to record that. Yo, you should try that again.
What, like it? It's vote for Jason Jelly time, vote for Jason Jelly time, vote for Jason Jelly time, vote for Jason Jelly time. Now where you at, where you at, where you at, where you got? Now there you go, there you go, there you go. Go and vote. Vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly. Do the vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly with a baseball bat. Do the vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly, vote for Jason Jelly with a baseball bat.
Okay, I'll vote if you shut up.
So, in the studio here with me today is Jason Jelly, who is currently running for Lord. So, Jason,
how you doing today, Llama?
How are you? Oh, well, now we have to restart.
Oh, see, I thought you were pausing.
I was pausing. I was thinking.
Well, you did. You were pausing on.
Oh, okay. Let's do it that way. We'll do introductions, and you'll be like, "Oh, hey, dude, I'm doing great," and all that stuff. Okay, let's try this again. Okay.
Take 2.
Good evening, Demian. My name is Llama Burger, and in studio here with me today is Jason Jelly, who is currently running for Demian Lord.
How you doing today, Llama?
I am doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Can't complain. Happy to be here tonight.
Well, all right, all right. Well, let's start off the questions by the first one here. Who are you? Tell Demian, well, a little about yourself, where you came from, a little bit of background.
Okay, a little bit of background's all right. I'm Jason Jelly. I'm currently, at this moment, I'm 104 Master Blade and the lead of the guild Enlighten. Real life, I'm 26 years old, and I'm the father to a 10-month-old daughter named Bella. So, keeping me kind of in the game, I go a little bit back and forth, obviously, being a dad and being, a very devoted Demian player. Like I said, I'm the lead of Enlighten, voted on by peers as Demian's resident pervert. But tonight I'm really here to just talk about, running for Lord.
Well, all right. Awesome. So, now tell us, why are you running for Lord?
Well, I had the pleasure of, just before my daughter was born, I got to be part of Lord Razid's big, massive Penya spree of events. I leveled quite a lot back then, and I really got an appreciation for people that really care about the Demian community. And I know that in other servers there are lords and ladies that like to be really selfish, want to take, make taxes with other guilds, and just basically profit to no massive extent. But I'm not really like that. I understand that tax might be necessary. I'm not a big fan of it, but I want to be the kind of person that really cares about where they come from. I know it's just a game to some people, but I've made a lot of really good friends since I started out as a vagrant, and a lot of them have given a lot of their time and energy to help me out, and I'm a firm believer in paying it forward. Demian needs people that care more than are just selfish, and this is an opportunity for me to give back to the people that help me out, as well as future generations of players that are just starting out right now and maybe could use a little bit of extra help. I can't, run around and give Penya to every single person, but at least by being Lord, I can create events where they can have an incentive to go out, level, and maybe profit a little bit along the way for themselves.
Awesome. So, now if you get elected Lord, what will you do as a Lord? As far as events and things like that.
Well, I mean, for the most part, some of the things I do will be standard Lord events, as in, EXP and drop buffs, and also random hide-and-seek events for finding the Lord. Also, I will be giving out buffs to random people, so anyone from a level 1 Vagrant to a hero is eligible, and it's not going to be some popularity contest where only my friends will get buffs. I mean, if need be, I will fly around with my PMs and shouts off just to find someone and buff them, and then run away. I want to help as many people as I can, and only in 2 weeks is not a lot of time to do it. If elected, my plan is the last event that I have during my 2-week tenure, I will spend 1 billion Penya and create a 1 hour 50% EXP event. There will be more EXP than drop rate events, I admit, because more people will probably crave them, but I will cater to what people want. I don't want to make this too much about experience and not enough about drops. I will also admittedly be taking donations if anyone would like to help fund 2 weeks of Demian events, or at least even a little bit. I will take anything that is available. I'm not going to be greedy or selfish. Any Penya or money that I make either by occupying guild taxes, or by donations, or even by my own going out and killing things, will go back into the Demian community. I'm not out to make any sort of profit, and let me state that clearly. This is all about Demian. This is all about the community and giving back to everyone else. Other than small, large events, I should say, like EXP, drop rate, and hide and seek, as lead of Enlighten Guild, I will be going out and having Enlighten events where we'll also be having shops hidden around the entire magical area full of items for 1 Penya, hide and seek of my own guild. Basically, for 2 weeks, it's just going to be one giant party, as best I can.
And that concludes our very first episode. Thanks for listening.